I don't know why nobody's talking about this, so I guess I'm gonna be the one to do it. Europe is trying to tax the internet, like all of it. Basically, European telecommunications firms are saying that big companies like Google are using way too much data and they think they should have to pay a premium to use this. It's like they didn't learn the first time when we decided to throw all their tea in the harbor because they were taxing us. So now they're just gonna do it again, but it's the internet this time. So Google, Netflix, Meta, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft generate nearly half of today's internet traffic. But the problem is this might undermine the Net Neutrality Act. Net neutrality is basically saying everybody should be equal on the internet, everybody should have equal access, and you shouldn't be able to allow these companies to, for example, like throttle certain websites that they don't like, or charge you a fee if you want to watch YouTube or do gaming or something like that. In my opinion, these greasy, greedy, goofy goobers are trying to put their hands in the cookie jar a little too far, and I think they need to back up a little bit. They want these companies to pay more because they're using more data, but what I'm wondering is, where do they draw the line? So let's say I start a website tomorrow and I get 1 million people go into it. Do I have to pay extra for that data? Should we have to pay a higher tax just because we're running a successful website and generating more traffic? And these big tech companies are already claiming that they're sending kickbacks to the telecoms. So they're already getting money. So basically they're trying to double dip at this point. But that's not even the worst part. The problem is, if these big companies don't want to pay for this tax, then the European telecom said that the consumers should have to pay for that tax instead. And that means people like you and me who want to watch Netflix might have to pay more for it. I don't think this is right personally. I think these companies are just being greedy and they want to get more money from people just for running successful companies and bringing more traffic to their sites. And I think if they do this, they're going to undermine everything that net neutrality stands for. And I think it needs to stop. But what do you think?